Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I want to say something right quickly. It's been a little bit since I've had a video that I have uploaded on my channel because I have filmed a video. I filmed a video about a week ago and I started editing that video. I worked for about an hour and a half and then all of a sudden the entire footage went corrupt. I don't know what happened. So I had to upload that footage onto my computer, and once again, what? Go on, just shut the door back behind you. And once again, about an hour and a half into editing, I don't know what's going on. I don't know if it's my memory card or something on my computer or whatever, but I got my fingers crossed that this video, I can get it filmed, imported, edited, and uploaded successfully. And if so, if you have been wondering where I've been, that is what has been going on. It's not that I haven't tried, it's just that I'm having some technical issues. But anyway, it is October the 5th and it is past time to do my September beauty favorites. So I thought today would be a good day to try to film that for you. I do not have any makeup on. I was like, I gotta go put me some makeup on so I can do a video. And I was like, I don't feel like wearing makeup today. And then I was like, wait a minute. Why do I have to put makeup on to film a video? I don't. This is me. This is the real me. And I don't always wear makeup, so I don't always have to have makeup on to film a video. And I guess it's just took me to today to come to terms with that. So this is me in all my glory. But anyway, enough babbling. This is the longest introduction ever. I'm going to shut up and I'm going to get right into my favorites. Alright, so I got them in this bucket and then I got some sitting over there to the side. So, alright, so the first thing, this is the L'Oreal Micellar Cleansing Water. I don't know why, but I really like this. I've used the Garnier one. I've used a Simple brand one. There's just been a few different brands I've used and I like them all, you know, but it's just not something that I've like loved and wanted to continue to use. But I picked this one up at Walgreens and I've had this one probably 2 to 3 months and I didn't really use it a lot, but here in the last month you can tell how much I've used it. It's down to here. I love this. This is so good. Alright. The next thing, this is a new setting spray from Hard Candy. When it comes to Hard Candy, I'm not the biggest fan of their brand. I've had way more misses than I have had hits from that brand, just being honest. But I've seen these. They have 4 new setting sprays. They have one, a glow one, a matte one, like a longevity one. I can't remember what that one was called. And then they had this one. This one is the Brighten one. It says a brightening setting spray plus vitamin C plus rose water, 12-hour long wear and hydration. And I chose this one because of the vitamin C and the rose water. I was thinking that the Mario Badescu spray that I love, the cucumber one, there's another one, a rose one, and if I'm not mistaken, and I totally may be, that one has rose water in it. So I thought this may be kind of a dupe for that one. And in all honesty, this was $8 and the Mario Badescu ones are only $7. So the Mario ones are cheaper, but I've only used the one with the rose one time. I sprayed it on my face in Ulta one day. I like the way it made my face feel, but I just like the cucumber one, just, you know, like a little bit better. So anyway, I got this and I brought this home. This is wonderful. This is by far my favorite setting spray I have ever found at the drugstore. Like, hands down, there's no questions about it. The pump is amazing. It has a very fine mist. It sprays it. It doesn't like attack your face. Like, water particles don't splash all over you. It's just, it has a very nice mist sprayer. You get 2.2 fluid ounces, and like I said, this is $8. But anywho, I like the Brighten one. I haven't tried the other 3. So if you're looking for a new setting spray, and you're on a budget from the drugstore, go try these Hard Candy ones, particularly this one with the pink cap. Alright, so next I have a new eyeshadow palette from the drugstore. This is one of the Maybelline, the City Mini palettes. This is the one with Shayla. I don't think it actually has an actual name. Like, one of them is like Rooftop Bronzes, something like that. I don't think this one's just the City Mini palette X Shayla. I really, really like this palette. I am not one of those that I just don't like drugstore eyeshadow palettes. I don't have any other than my e.l.f. Mad for Mattes. I do not have one other eyeshadow palette that I can tell you that I really, really enjoy. Like, I might have just totally lied because Milani has some good ones. Anyway, point of it is, the drugstore, there's just a lot of misses when it comes to an actual eyeshadow palette. But I have been seeing this one a lot on YouTube, and I was curious, so I went and picked it up, and it looks like this. It's very pretty. So there are 3 mattes and 3 shimmers in this palette, and from what I have gathered by using this a couple times, the mattes, they're good. They're good and pigmented. I have had a little bit of patchiness experience with this wine colored one. Nothing bad, nothing that you can't work with. You just have to give a little bit extra blending for that one. But these metallic shades, oh girlfriend, these are so, so pretty. They're very pigmented. They're very, very creamy. Very easy to work with. They go on the eye beautifully. I have really been enjoying using this palette. So, if you have not tried the City Mini palettes, I have tried this one, and I do recommend this one to you guys. I think this one is really, really good. Now, on the other end of the eyeshadow palettes, let's go more towards the high-end ones. This is the palette that I picked up in May. I think I got it in May, and I used it for a little bit as soon as I got it. But as new products release and I buy them, I kind of throw my products to the side. But this is one that I have been pulling back out a lot in the month of September because I have been absolutely loving an all matte eye look. And we're transitioning into fall, so you know, you kind of want more of those brownie berry shades. Now, while this is not like a very warm tone palette, it has 16 matte shades and 4 shimmer shades, so you can incorporate a shimmer on your eyelid. But if you're wanting to go with a total matte eye look, you can achieve this with this palette. This is the Tartiste Pro palette. I love this palette. These eyeshadows are so easy to work with. They are very, very soft, and they are so easy to blend. They're nice and pigmented. I don't have any negatives to say about this palette whatsoever. I have been using it quite a bit here lately, and I wanted to include it in this month's favorites because I have used it to death. My favorite one in this palette, I've just got to talk about it. I know you guys have probably seen this palette, you know, on other YouTubers' channels, but this duochrome shadow right here is called Trendy. I think this is one of the prettiest eyeshadows that I've ever seen in my life. It's this really pretty, like, deep teal color, but if you look at it a certain way, let's see, let me swatch it on my arm and see if that'll make it better. See right there, it doesn't even look teal. It looks like a brown with a little bit of a red undertone in it, but it's not. It's that, I don't know, it's a duochrome. Like I said, it is just so, so very, very pretty, and I do think that shade is very fall appropriate, so I really, really have been loving this palette. Okay, so some single eyeshadows from the drugstore that I have been loving a lot is the CYO single shadows. CYO, I do have a video dedicated solely to that brand. It is a new drugstore brand. It is exclusive to Walgreens right now, but they have some really great products in their line. I have 2 metallics and I have 2 of just the shimmer ones. I'm going to swatch these for you guys because these are so nice. This one is called, oh gosh, Otherworldly, and I now have a con to it because the actual shadow just fell out of the pan onto my arm, which is not that big of a deal, but it just fell out, so beware of that. Anyway, this one is called Otherworldly, and this is one of their shimmer shadows. This is not a metallic one. It is a very pretty yellow gold shadow. I'm going to swatch them right here. It is so pretty. With the lighting, you're not going to be able to see that too well. Maybe that's a really crappy swatch. I don't know. That one is just so pretty on the eyelid. It is perfect for fall looks where you want to do some browns and some really deep cranberry wines, and then you put that yellow on your lid, and it just like it just looks like a pretty fall setting. Does that make sense? Like, it's just so pretty for the fall. And then the other shimmer shadow I have from them, this is called Safe Landing. This is a pink one, like a pinky purple, kind of lilac. It's very, very pretty also. Let me swatch this one for you. I haven't actually used that one on my eye, but it's more of like a springtime shadow. Why are these swatches not showing up at all? Like, my lighting must be crappy in here. You can see it a little bit right there. It's just a very pretty, it's kind of subtle, but like on the eye, when you really look at it, and especially if you add a little Fix Plus or whatever with it, they're very, very popping. They're not transferring on video as a very popping, vibrant eyeshadow, but they are, I promise. Okay, so now I have some metallic eyeshadows, 2 of them. This one is called Groupie. It is a very pretty silver, super metallic shadow. I used this one in that CYO video. Let's see if these will show up better. Well, it's still not showing at full throttle. I don't know. Still not showing it as pretty as it's supposed to be, but there's that one. And then this one, I love this one. This one is called Lovey Dovey. This is a true bronze, beautiful, perfect for the fall shadow. Love it, love it, love it. I'm trying to hurry so we don't spend all day on these shadows. That one showed up really good because that one's like a real bold, vibrant color, I guess, maybe. Anyway, long story short, these shadows are awesome. They're affordable. They're worth it. If you go in Walgreens and you see them, pick a couple of them up. Try them out. I don't think that you will regret it. They are really, really good. Alright, so the next product I want to talk about, this is in the same line, the CYO makeup line. This is a powder blush in the shade Tell It Straight. This is a blush that I have been using every single day since I bought this blush about a month ago. In that CYO video, I did have a blush, but it was a cream blush and I wasn't aware of it. So I did go back and buy a powder blush. You're not going to be able to see that one for sure with this lining. This is very reminiscent to the Milani Luminoso blush. It is a very pretty peachy pink with a sheen to it. It is beautiful. I love this blush. I have really, literally, like, I have used this to death. I've used this every time I've worn makeup since I bought it, honestly. It is so pretty. I'm burning up. Alright, so next this is the Tarte Lights Camera Lashes Mascara. This is like a deluxe sample size. I cashed in some points at Sephora and I got this Tarte set. It had like, I don't know, 6 or 7 little items in it. And this mascara was in it. And I've had this for a while. I'm talking like probably 8 months or so. And initially when I first used it, I hated it. I was like, that is awful. Why are people even talking about that mascara? It is terrible. I put it in my mascara drawer and I never pulled it out again. But for some reason, I don't know, 3 or 4 weeks ago, I pulled it out and I was like, I'm going to give this one more try. And it's odd how mascaras are like that. Sometimes you don't like them, but after you put them in your drawer for a while and you pull them back out, they're like amazing. This is one of those. I love what this does with my lashes. I don't know if it's the fact that my lashes have grown and changed while this was hid away in my drawer or what the deal is, but I love this mascara now. This is the one I've been using on a daily also. It just does wonders with my lashes. I have it on today. I don't know if you can even really see. All I have on is some mascara and some lip gloss. I don't have any other makeup on, like I said, but I really, really like that mascara. So next product I want to talk about. This is very affordable. You can get this at the drugstore, at Walmart. I know the NYC New York color. This is a Sparkle Eye Dust, and this one is in the shade 880 Golden Champagne. Okay. This is nothing but a pigment, basically. It has you can probably see, I don't know if on camera it transfers, but it falls out. It's a powder. It has a doe foot applicator. Comes with a doe foot applicator that you can stick down in there and then you can just pat it on your lid. But the way I like to use this, you need like a liquid or a cream eyeshadow is what I use. I use this Jordana Made to Last. This is in Forever Sand. It's the same type thing. It's got a doe foot. It's a liquid eyeshadow. I apply that to my eyelid, which you can use any. You do not have to use that one. And then I take this doe foot and tap it right on top. You want to talk about some popping metallic eyeshadow, honey. These are like $1.99 or something. I don't know. I don't remember how much it was, but it's super duper affordable. They're under $5. These are so pretty. So pretty. If you see these, pick this up. Especially this one in Golden Champagne. This is beautiful. This is absolutely, this puts the Milani, what are them things called? The, not Milani, the Stila Magnificent Metals. It's right up there. I don't know. I was going to say it's better than that, but I'm not going to say it's better, but it is just as good, and it's a heck of a lot cheaper. And I put this in here too to mention with that, if you don't have a liquid eyeshadow or a cream eyeshadow, some kind of base to set down before you tap that pigment on. This is another way I like to use it, with a glitter primer. This is the NYX glitter primer. This is a great one. This one is very affordable from the drugstore. I just take that on my finger and I tap it on my lid, and then the same thing, I just apply that pigment to it. So I just wanted to show that. That is another way you can use that pigment. Works wonderful. Next product, this is the e.l.f. eyebrow pencil. This is like so, I'm not going to say underrated, because I feel like everybody that has bought it and tried it, they know it's wonderful. They tell you it's wonderful. They talk about it on YouTube. I have seen it a lot more and more here lately, so I guess people are just now really starting to pick this one up. I've had this forever. I've raved about this before. I've raved about this for like a year. But I kind of drifted off and I got into my Anastasia Brow Wiz and been using my, my high-end brow pencils. But I pulled this back out. I seen it on a video, I don't know, a month and a half, 2 months ago, and I was like, hey, I want to start using that again. And this is what I've used since. I have not went back to my high-end ones. They are just sitting there lonely, because this is what I've been using, this e.l.f. one right here. Mine is in the shade Neutral Brown. They don't have like a huge color assortment, but they do have a pretty good variety. This is wonderful. It's the typical, twist up brow product, whatever. And then on the other side, it's got the spoolie. This is a good spoolie. It's really good, stiff. It does a great job of pulling that product through your brows and blending it out. This is $3. You've got to try this if you are looking for a really, really good affordable brow pencil. Right there you go, e.l.f. $3. Okay, I feel like this video is going to be forever. My favorite videos are always like so long, because I always have so much crap to talk about. Okay, next thing, I'm going to try to hurry. I got this in my Ipsy bag. I think it was my Ipsy bag anyway. This is the Ciate London Wonder One Gel Kohl Liner. This is the black one. On one end it has like a little angled brush where you can smudge it or whatever. On the other side, it's just a typical gel kohl eyeliner, just like it says. It's the kind you have to sharpen, but I love this. This has got wonderful staying power in my waterline. This is the one I've been using non-stop. I really, 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 really like this. And Ciate London is not like super high. It's not super expensive. It's more on the affordable side. But this is a really good liner for your inner rim. So, wanted to include that because that one is great. And as far as makeup products or whatever, that is it. I do have a couple more things that I want to mention in this video that are favorites. But that is all for the actual makeup products. So, moving on. If any of you battle with anxiety and depression like I do, I know that so many people battle this monster. I have finally figured out something that does help me kind of calm down and keep it under control, but not only for me and my anxiety, but my kids. When my kids are like getting rowdy and out of hand, or when it's getting bedtime and they're still hyped up bouncing off the wall like a ping pong ball, this right here, this is a lavender essential oil, lavender and chamomile. What I like to do is at bath time at night, I like to put a few drops in their bath water. That way while they're sitting there bathing, playing with their toys, this essential oil smell, it's just like they're breathing it in. It's seeping into their pores, and it does a really good job of calming down everybody, like lowering the mood and dropping the volume. It's bedtime, time to calm down. So I like to do that in their bathtub, or not only that, like on their pajamas or their gown, I might just like put a drop or two just so they can smell it, like as they lay in bed to go to sleep. They're breathing that smell in, and it's very calming and relaxing. That way they get a really good, restful, good night's sleep. Same for me. I put it on my, whatever I'm wearing to bed that night, I like to put it on it. If I take a bath, a bubble bath, I like to put it in my bubble bath. And just sometimes when my anxiety is through the roof and I feel like I'm going to put my head through the sheetrock, I will just take the lid off this sucker and like inhale it like we used to inhale Elmer's glue. No joke, I have done that, but I really like to just put a drop on my clothes or whatever. I don't recommend you put it on something super duper nice, like nice clothing, because I don't know, it hasn't stained our clothes, but that doesn't mean that it won't. This one, by the way, is from the brand Calm from the Village Company. I got this at Target actually, and I really, really, really like this essential oil. I just think it has done a great job at calming my house down. So, shampoos and conditioners. I went to Walmart. We needed a shampoo and conditioner, and I didn't have, we needed a bunch of things, and I didn't have I only had like $20 to get like a whole list of crap. So we had to have shampoo, and I knew I was going to have to get a cheap kind of shampoo when we went over there, but it's alright, you know, it happens. It's not the end of the world. So I seen a new one, and like the small bottles or regular size bottles were 93 cents, and then they had the bigger ones with the pump top for $1.93. So I got the shampoo and the conditioner, and these are called Daily Defense Naturally Inspired Benefits, enriched with coconut oil, moisturizing conditioner, moisturizing shampoo. Anyway, $1.93 a piece for these, and these are 32 fluid ounce bottles. These are like really big things of shampoo and conditioner, and I don't know, I wasn't really expecting much, you know, like these big bottles are under $2. They probably are not very good, but let's give it a shot. Oh well. So we did, and we brought them home, and they worked really good actually. You know, surprisingly. There's nothing wrong with them. They're just fine. They do a great job with everybody's hair. Now, sometimes I feel like the shampoo, like, I don't know, I'm kind of going back and forth with this thought, because one time I'll use it to wash my hair and it doesn't lather real good, and then the next time it lathers great. So that might just be a hair thing, like a personal hair thing for me. But regardless of whether it has lathered good or not, it still gets my hair very, very clean. The conditioner makes my hair very soft. It's easy to comb through, very manageable. I don't have anything negative to say about either one of these. I think they work really good, and I will repurchase these. $1.93. Go check them out. Alright, so fall is here, and my favorite thing, honestly, my favorite thing about fall are the fall scents. The tarts, I keep my tart burner going 24 hours a day. The fall candles, I love the fall scents. They are my favorite, hands down. So while I was at Walmart, I was going to go get some new wax melts, and I always use one called Vanilla Caramel Spice. I think that's what it's called. But I seen this one, and I smelled this one, and I was like, uh-oh, wait a minute. We got a little debate going on here. This one is called A Thankful Harvest. It's from Better Homes and Gardens. This is a $2 pack of wax melts. This smells amazing. Like, oh my god. It's just got that rich, warm, like nutty, I don't even know, like, you know what I mean. Like that great, just, you want to eat. You want to eat them. Like that smell. Oh my goodness. Go find these and put these in your tart warmer. You can thank me later. For the fall, each fall I find my signature scent from Bath & Body Works, like every single year. Last year it was the pumpkin cupcake. That smelled amazing. So trying to find my fall scent this year, I have come up with, this is the Bath & Body Works A Latte Love Marshmallow Pumpkin Latte. I got the body cream, I got the body mist, and then I also got the body butter. Oh my lord! This right here, honey, this smells, I mean, this screams fall. Oh my god, I can't take it. Like, I don't know who the founder of Bath & Body Works is, but they are just like amazing. Like, oh my god. And I kind of have a little addiction to Bath and Body Works and stuff. If you have not noticed, let me move my camera up a little bit there. Can you see that shelf? There's some of them. That's not even all of them. But anyway, so yes, the, what is it called again? Marshmallow Pumpkin Latte. Oh my goodness. Hold on, I'll tell you the notes. Smells amazing. Great fall scent. Key notes is pumpkin latte, toasted marshmallow, creamy sandalwood, white ginger, and praline musk. Smells so good. Just makes me want to go out back and build a fire and roast marshmallows with a hoodie and the cold air and enjoy this fall weather. I love fall. I am a fall fanatic. So anyway, I've sat here and talked for 29 minutes and 21 seconds now, so hopefully I can edit this video down and it not be so long. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed my favorites videos. If you have any questions about any of the products that I mentioned today, feel free to comment down below or message me. I love talking to you guys. And other than that, if you did like this video and you found it informative, please don't forget to give me a big thumbs up. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel and hit that notification bell. I love you guys, and I will see you in the next video. Bye. Hopefully I can get this one edited and uploaded. If not, I don't know what I'm gonna do. For real though.